Today I'm going to be taking a look at the Pixel Liber Pocket RGB light. We're going to be taking a look at all the features and then you guys can decide if you want to add this to your content creating tool bag. Stick around to the end of the video, I'll give you my verdict and I'll let you know how much you can pick one of these little lights up for. So first of all, let's have a look at what you get in the box. There's not much to it. You get the little light that comes with its own little silicone softbox, which is really neat. You also get a little box of accessories which consists of a USB-C charging cable, a little ball head to attach to your camera, but more importantly, these. So this little light has its own little magnet incorporated into the back of it, which means that you can basically stick it to anything metal. Or you can use these little magnetic pads to stick the light to pretty much anything. Pretty neat, eh? Okay, so what do you do if you're out in the middle of nowhere and you want to update your millions of followers, or 4,686 followers as I'm making this video, and you want to let them know what's going on in your life, but it's dark. Now maybe you're a TikToker, travel vlogger, or a van lifer. I've become obsessed with Lynn and the Terribles channel of late, so definitely go and check that one out for sure. So yeah, you're a vlogger on the move, out in the dark. Obviously you can use a torch, like I'm doing. Now you could faff around with a tripod or attaching the light to the top of your camera, but with the Pixel Liber, just stick it to your van or any other inanimate object. There you go, now you've got a decent light source. Nice and easy, no faff, no stands, no sticking it on top of your camera. Too easy. Alternatively, pop on top of your car, got yourself a police car. Yeah, definitely don't do that. I'm pretty sure it's illegal. Okay, so we're back. Let's take a closer look at the light itself. It's tiny, but it feels really rugged. It's all metallic. It just feels like a really quality, well-made product. It's fairly lightweight, about 130 grams. It's got two mounting points, so you can attach it to your camera stands or with a little ball head adapter mounted to your camera. So we've got the little red on-off switch in the middle, and we've also got this little wheel which is also a button that you can press in, and we've got our USB-C charging point. So the wheel will adjust the brightness. You just hold the wheel up to make the light go brighter and hold it down to dim the light. Short press the wheel and now you can adjust the kelvins from 2500 all the way up to 8500, so quite a range there. That's pretty neat. And if you press and hold the wheel, you can page between the different functions. First function you come to is where you can change the hue, brightness and saturation. Short press to go between each function. Use the wheel to go up and down to adjust the colours. You can get pretty much any colour you want by playing around with these. Press and hold the button and you get to the next function, which is the RGB function, which is similar to the last function, but we can just adjust the colours in a different way by adjusting your red, greens and blues. Now press and hold the button again and you will get to the scenes function. So this is a cool function if you're making short films or music videos, anything where you need to emulate certain lighting situations, like watching a film maybe. Or having a romantic meal by candlelight. Short press the wheel and you can page through all the different scenes. There's 10 of them, so have a look at those. There's some really neat ones on there. Also, if you make sure you've always got one of these lights on you, if you get lost, you can activate the SOS scene and someone can come and find you. Maybe, maybe not. find out. Try it. Now the light also comes with an awesome little app that you can activate just by scanning this little QR code that is on the actual light itself, which is pretty neat. Now it's really easy to pair the light to the app, and once it's paired you can change the kelvins using the app, and it's also really easy to change the colours using this app, using this little colour board or using these sliders. Alternatively, you've got the colour wheel that you can use to control your colours. You've also got these cool little gels included, so click on any of these and it'll put a little gel on your light. So that's pretty cool. Not only that, you can use your camera on your phone to point at an object, take a picture, and it will try and match the colour of that object as closely as it can. Now it's not perfect, but it's a nice quirky little feature to try out. You might want to give it a go, so you can do that. So LED lights in general can be a little harsh without a diffuser, so the fact that it comes with its own little silicone softbox is a really neat little feature. I like these little silicone softboxes. I think they work really well. So, and it does do a pretty decent job of taking some of the harshness out of the light. So the light itself, it's small, super portable, so ideal if you're vlogging on the move or making TikTok videos in confined spaces. I think that's what the kids are doing these days. TikTok. Yeah, TikTok. When it's fully charged, it's got a 90-minute battery time, which I think is fairly decent for this sort of light. Very much a light you're going to use to whip out for vlogs on the go. Just whip it out, stick it to something quickly, shoot your vlog. Nice and simple. It's ideal for product filming, so get a couple of these, use some of the built-in scenes, you get some really nice effects for your product videos. Okay, so what are the cons to this little light? Well, the magnet works really well most of the time. It's not a super strong magnet, and it will depend what sort of surface you try to stick it to as to whether it's a good stick or not. Same with the stickers, you might need 2 stickers to get it to stick really well. See what I mean? Also depends which way around you try to stick the light, but most of the time it's pretty good though. I've been sticking it to my van and it works fine. It can be a bit temperamental depending what you're trying to stick it to. 9 times out of 10 it'll be solid, but yeah, you might need to use a couple of those stickers to stick it somewhere. And you only get 4 of those stickers, so once those 4 stickers are gone, because you've already peeled off the stick, then that's it, really, isn't it? So you're going to have to stick those somewhere where you think you're going to use the light more than once, I would say. Putting them on my fish tank probably wasn't the best idea. I will never be putting a light there. So that's a waste. Because you can stick it to other metallic things, those are just a bonus really, so not the end of the world. Also the little camera mount that you get is a bit pants. Even when you lock it in place, it still sort of moves around a little. It's just not, it's not amazing, but these lights don't always come with these, so at least you get one, I guess. It does the job, but it's not the best, is all I'm going to say. That's it in terms of cons. Can't really think of anything else that lets this light down, to be honest. Now, before I tell you the price of this, if you have enjoyed this review, found it useful, please do give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. More gear reviews, editing tutorials, yeah, loads of other cool stuff. If you've enjoyed this, you'll like the channel, so do subscribe and ding that bell. So the Pixel Liber the Pixel Liber Pocket Light is just under $70 on Amazon, which I think is a good price for this light. Packed with functions, really well made, ideal for travelling, vlogging on the go. I would definitely add 1 or 2 of these to your kit bag for sure. And that's my review of the Pixel Liber RGB Pocket Light. Now don't go anywhere. If lighting is your thing, take a look at this video where I review the Waylight Ninja 300, which is a really affordable but pro spotlight. Definitely worth a look for your YouTube studio or as a portable key light if you're out on location. So I will see you there.